Go ahead. What do we have here?
The white light enfolds you. Memories flash through your mind. From your childhood to your first days in the army. From that day in Imperia to your first audience with the Queen 2 weeks ago.
This only happened in 2 weeks?
You understand. This place is as much the god of light
2 weeks?
as it is you.
God, crazy.
There it is again.
Hello? Can you hear us?
Silence. That's also an answer.
What's going on? I can't move!
It's some kind of spell.
They're dead. Igor, Naima, Yera, they're all dead. And aren't these your soldiers, General? That colonel you sent ahead?
Okay, there has to be some way out of this. You see that army across the bridge? That's the obstacle. We only need to find a way to overcome it. The portals. I can feel those portals in front of us. They must be the key.
How?
Let me try.
Okay. Save, just in case. And
Ancestors. Where did they come from?
I called them. The god of light let me. Wait. Let me see if I can summon some more.
This is why this Titan is the best Titan. Go! My army of spiders!
Great things await. Fire's burning.
Oh god.
Guardians, help us.
I think that wasn't all of it, General. There's more.
Oh my god. So, okay. Again, we're gonna take one of this. Take Singular Basilisk. Take Emissary. And we're gonna need some close range stuff too. One more Basilisk. Do we need AoE? Could use medics to heal. Take 4 medics. Choose that. This. Okay. Everyone gather in the center.
State your need. Ready.
Are you injured?
Medics switch over to heals.
Yes. Ready.
Switch over to siege mode. Summon. Summon. Alright, we're good. Go! What are you doing? Come back. Free the undead. Look at all the undead. I love it. Some more. More spiders, please. Where we go? Ah, the battle is the tower. Perfect. That's exactly what we're looking for. Siege up. Go back.
Neutralizing enemies.
No. This isn't happening. This is a blind dream.
I think that's it.
Ancestors. How long does this go on? What if there's no end to this place? What if we're going to be stuck here forever?
Let's just keep going. That's all we can do.
Yes, you got it. What's this?
This time, there are neither memories nor thoughts.
Summoning is always
Your mind
OP.
is blank. God
Always
of Light,
OP.
Erev, Jakku, all concepts without meaning, not in this place. And yet, there it is, a glimmer in the void. This is your last chance to stop the fate that Wraith invoked. The last chance to clear your name by putting this right. You're approaching the core.
I think that's it. This is the core.
How do you know?
I don't. I can feel it. Let's find the God of Light. If there's a way we can still stop Jakku, it's here.
But how? Do we fight that creature?
If there's no other option, we'll try. Come.
I'm listening.
They got me.
Tiara's breath! Stop talking!
Ignore it. It's not real.
I know that! It drives me insane!
Hold on. It's doing something.
Oh. We have to
But
kill ourselves.
Are they... us?
I don't know. They look like illusions.
They don't appear to be hostile. At least not yet. And neither does the God of Light.
Yes. Still. Keep your guard up.
Save.
Huh.
This is... uncanny. This is... uncanny.
Hello? Can you hear us? Hello? Can you hear us?
My home is gone. My comrades are dead. My mother is dead. And none of it would have happened if you hadn't gambled with our lives like we were just pieces on some fucking chessboard!
Erev... It's... I can't! Erev... It's... I can't.
It's not real, Kayawu. It's not real. Hello? Do you understand us? We've come to negotiate.
Hello? Can you hear us?
She trusted you with her life. You know, we all did.
Oh, it's pointless. It doesn't react to us.
Stop!
Kyawu! What do you need?
Back up, back up, back up. Heal. Again, what if I didn't bring him? What would happen? Can you stop being stunned? Yeah, what is stopping me from stunning?
Damn it! Healing now!
Healing, please. What is stunning me?
Yes?
Target close.
Yes?
Will. Lightning will. That.
I'm listening.
Time it, please.
Just give the word.
Damn it! They came back!
Damn it. They came back.
Ancestors! Why won't this rotten thing die?
Because we're in its world. We're powerless. Isn't it obvious? Violence doesn't work. There needs to be another way.
You're right. I'm sorry, I just lost it.
It's okay. I understand. Question is, what can we do? We need to stop this thing before it steps through the gate. We have to.
Jakku is born within our hearts. The core is inside Shayogded itself.
What?
Do you remember what my father said? Jakku is a storm of our own creation. The only way to stop it would have been from within our hearts. But what if there is another way to end it? Shayogded is the result and the embodiment of our sins. So the sins of our hearts are also in its own. It's too late to clean ours. But what if we clean Shayogded's? What I'm saying is, what if we have to confront our sins rather than try to kill them?
So, are you suggesting that we enter that thing? What if it kills us?
It could have done that already, couldn't it? Look, I know how mad it sounds, but if there's any place we can still stop Jakku from, then it's its core.
Maybe you're right. It's not like we have many options to choose from anyway. Fair enough. Let's try. If we die, then that's it. If not, well, we'll see.
Oh,
So, what's the plan?
well, then let's go inside this creature. Perfect. What? No narrator to narrate this? Fine, I'll read it. You cast a last look at your companion before you step into the blue mist before you. At once, the god of light engulfs you. White light fills your sight, and your body becomes lighter, thinner, wispier, like a cloud dispersed by a breeze. You float away. Oh, we're back here.
Here? Why? Yes, Arab. Here. The place where all roads meet. Wait, you can hear me? But these are your own thoughts and not those of the puppet of your memory? I know, Arab. It makes no difference.
Who are you talking to, Taba? The Dawn Reapers are on our trail, and we...
Quiet, puppet. At least for now. I want to hear from Arab.
I don't understand. How the hell did I get here? Is this the God of Light?
You are inside the God of Light. Or inside yourself. There is no difference.
Where are the others?
In their own versions of this place. But they are irrelevant. This is about you. About us.
But what's the meaning of this? Are you... Shayogded?
I'm afraid there is no simple answer to your questions. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's something else you need to see first. Don't you think?
The memory. What happened after we reached Kavil?
Yes, Arab. The last piece of the mosaic. General, wait. I can't. I can't go on.
The outpost is just an hour from here. Please, Tava, you can do this. Do you want me to carry you?
Oh, you've done that for the past 4 hours. No, let's find somewhere to rest. Please.
All right. I'll find a place and make us a fire. Just wait here, okay? And keep your hand on the compress.
Okay.
She was hit with a fireball. I don't know how she's still alive.
What do we have? That could work. So, that's better, isn't it? Let's just rest a little. Then we can go on. Ma'am? Tava?
Yes, I'm here. They're dead. They're all dead. I still can't believe it. And Kieran, my son.
He'll be all right. I just know it, Tava.
No, you don't know it. But thank you for saying it, General. You're a good woman.
Mother!
Kieran! Oh, Kieran! You...
Get away from her.
What? Oh, goddess! You're wounded! Let me...
Stay where you are, ma'am. I got this. Colonel, you have to save your
I know, General. I know about the treasury. About your plan. The orcs told me after they massacred my comrades.
What?
Son, you're not thinking clearly. You need to...
You betrayed us! Damn it! You led the Dawn Reapers right to us!
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, really? Then what about the treasury, huh? You let the orcs think that the Emperor had a treasury hidden below the village's main hall, knowing they'd come for it. You used us as bait.
General...
It wasn't supposed to happen like this.
Of course not. What was supposed to happen was that you swoop in with your troops while the orcs ravaged the village. And wouldn't that have looked good on the records? Rescuing a defenseless village. Taking out an entire horde of orcs with a single division. Maybe the crown would have given you that promotion you deserved after all. But no. It didn't work. Because the orcs attacked too early. They killed Colonel Ricks. Killed your men. They killed everyone in the village looking for a damn treasure that doesn't exist. Everyone's dead, General. Everyone. Silence. That's also an answer.
No, no!
Ma'am! Don't!
Liar! You goddamn liar! You were supposed to protect us. You gambled with our lives.
It wasn't supposed to happen like this! We were going to intercept them and...
Well, you didn't.
As Kieran's and Tava's bodies dissolve, it all comes back to you. Your feet trudging through the sand for miles, looking for the outpost, desperate to both find it and remain lost. The cry from your parched throat when you finally see a patrol, the black wave of sleep as the soldiers hoist your body on the stretcher. Waking up in the tent and remembering nothing.
You must want answers.
How did Kieran survive? He was bleeding out
When you left us, yes, he was, just like me. And I can't tell you how he made it, because I died soon after. But frankly, something told me Kieran would pull through. My son, he was always a stubborn one. Stubborn and brave.
Is this really how it happened? I used Cavill as bait?
You know the answer to that, Era.
No, I would have never done that. I wanted to protect you, damn it.
The promotion came first. Protecting was secondary.
I still don't understand. Why am I here? In my own dream? Are you me? Or are you Sheogdead?
As I said, there is no simple answer to your question. Yes, I am Sheogdead, the god of light. But at the same time, I am you, as I am every being in this world. You see, most of what you or the Aliani assume about me is true. Yes, I am a consequence. Yes, I appear when mankind succumbs to its sins. What you do not understand is that I am not merely the envoy of the end, but the potential itself. And I've always been and will always be with you, from the inception of existence to its downfall.
You're a potential?
Yes, Arab. I am the finger that tips you over the edge. The voice whispering that you fail. The tingle in your hands urging you to kill what you detest. I am vanity. I am greed. I am egotism. And it's your own thirst for me that gives me power. I'm not a monster, Arab. I'm not some malevolent god. I'm merely the manifestation of your desire to end the world.
But what about the corrupted? The gate? You influenced what happened.
Did I? Didn't Iskrim always want revenge? Didn't Kieran always want to see you pay for what you did? Wouldn't Wraith Skadar always have given everything to have his family back? This is where the Aliani were wrong. Yes, they understood that the pattern cannot be broken, but they never understood why. It's true that there are only 4 corrupted at a time, but the pool is inexhaustible. Do you understand now? If Wraith hadn't agreed to open the gate, someone else would have. Maybe even you, Arab. There is always someone, because I am in everyone. As long as mankind craves me, I will be there. As long as I am there, there will one day be Jakku. For your people, that day is now.
But how come the Aliani believe there are only 4 corrupted then?
Because in their time, there were 4 chieftains who sought to open the gate.
I still don't understand what exactly you are. What do you mean, you're in everyone?
I mean that I am part of your minds, your souls. I'm an aspect of humanity, and Jakku is simply what happens when mankind surrenders to me.
You're the manifestation of our weaknesses. Is that what you're saying?
A simple way to put it, but yes. Where there's a stone and a flint, the potential of a spark starting a fire is always there, isn't it? But only when the flint strikes hard enough does the spark fly and the fire start. You are the stone era. I am the flint. Jakku is the fire that burns down the forest of your world.
What stops me from just killing you? Right here and right now.
Kill me? We're in your own mind, Arab. You might as well try to kill yourself. As for the outside world, I believe you have already tried, haven't you? You cannot kill me, just as you cannot kill the tides. I am an element of existence, just like them. I was there at its inception, and I will be there when it ends.
Wait. You're saying that everybody has the potential to become a corrupted?
Of course, Arab. Everybody has weakness in them. Only the extent varies. But no matter how many corrupted you would have stopped, eventually, I would have found someone to pave the way for me. And why wouldn't I? Mankind wants me. Your history of wars and self-destruction stands testimony to that. You crave me, crave the answers I give, crave the salvation I promise.
So Jakku is inevitable.
Time has yet to prove otherwise.
So you are the personification of my weakness, my corruption. That's why I'm seeing you?
I don't know, Era. Why don't you tell me? Why do you see me? Why do you see me, Tava, Kirin's mother, the poor peasant woman from Kavo?
Because I'm responsible for your death.
Yes, Era. I'm here because you chose to gamble with our lives for a shot at glory. Your own men, all the people of Kavo. Did you ever imagine what it was like for them? When the orcs realized that Kavo didn't hold the treasure you lured them there with, they butchered the people. Slowly, brutally, like animals. Oh, Era, how they suffered. Women, men, elders, children. The orcs made no distinction. How they suffered.
But it wasn't supposed to happen that way, damn it. They weren't supposed to attack so early.
And yet, you took the risk, didn't you? You took the risk because you wanted to show the crown they were wrong about promoting the other general, and not you.
Oh, damn.
Admit it already, Erev. You are guilty as sin, and you know it too. Do you not? After all, you're still carrying this charm
You're right. Blazes, you're right. I made a mistake, and believe me, it still haunts me every fucking day. But it doesn't matter. Because I can't change what happened. I can't.
What if you could?
What?
What if you could? What if there were a way to undo what you did? If I, in an instant, could make all this go away and exchange it for another world. A reality where all the suffering you caused never happened.
You can do that?
You know I can. Where do you think Wraith is now? Reunited with his family. I could do the same for you.
No, I don't believe you. Why would you do that?
Why? Oh, Erev, you still understand nothing. I'm a potential, not a monster. Jakku is the fate your world chose for itself. That doesn't mean that I enjoy devouring it. And believe it or not, I'm proud of you. You did what few people ever achieve. You confronted your demons. You realized how rotten, how far beyond absolution you are in this world. So, if I had the power to ease your pain, why wouldn't I? I destroy, yes, but I also create. I can absolve.
This new reality. What would it be like?
Like the one you come from, except that those people who died because of you are still alive, because you never risked their lives for your shot at glory. Tava, Kirin, the people of Kavil, everyone alive. I cannot turn back time, Erev, but I can find a place where your faults were never faults in the first place. That or nothingness. The choice is yours.
But what will become of my world if I agree?
Nothing that isn't happening already. Your world will end as it's supposed to.
And if I refuse?
Then you die, along with your world. The gate has been opened. You saw it yourself. I am devouring Io as we speak. It's over.
This is a trap. You're trying to manipulate me.
And here it is again. Your vanity. Era Erev, what makes you think you matter more to me than an ant matters to you? You're just one insignificant candle in an ocean of lights. Accept my offer, or don't. It's irrelevant to me.
Damn. Can I save? Holy crap, I just saved. We're gonna refuse it first.
No. I'd rather die with my mistakes than pretend they never happened. It just doesn't work that way.
If this is what you choose, then so be it.
No!
I warned you. There is no afterlife, Erev. Not when Jakku is through. I made you an offer, and you refused it. Now, face the consequences.
It'd be amazing if I turned to dust. Damn, black screen.
Atop the mammoth stronghold of Greykeep sits King's Vantage, a gathering place of merchants, servants, and nobles alike.
By the... Erev! The general is awake! Call a medic and the queen!
Where am I?
You're in Greykeep. You're safe.
But what about the God of Light? The gate?
The gate closed itself. EO is safe.
What? But how?
Well, after you and the others went through the gate, the rest of the Wolf Guard followed your example. Then suddenly the gate closed, and some of you rematerialized in front of it. All in a strange kind of coma.
Correct. We carried you back to Greykeep, but about half of those who came out of the gate are still asleep.
What about the others? Katris, Rara.
I'm safe and sound, General. So is Iria. Rara and most of my men, however, are still asleep.
But they will wake up, won't they?
They might, or they might not. Only yesterday, 3 sleeping soldiers died of starvation.
I don't understand. What exactly happened in the City of Light?
Kyawu?
Well, the truth is, we don't know. But the more we think about it, the more it seems like Shayogdet's final test didn't take place in its temple. I suppose you also met it after we went into its maw. And it told you the truth about Jakku and offered you a new reality?
Yes.
Well, I've been thinking about the meaning of this ever since I woke up. And here's what I've come up with. Shayogdet didn't lie. It is our corruption and surrendering it to it that invokes Jakku. However, we also have the power to overcome, and that's exactly what this last choice was. I'd like to believe that it wasn't a false promise, that those people who accepted Shayogdet's offer did actually get what they were promised. At a price, that is, as Wraith's fate shows.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, of course. You don't know.
Wraith Skadar was sighted in the Howling Steppes 2 days ago. And according to the scout who found him, he claims to remember nothing. The Wolf Guard, Jakku, the death of his family. It's as though his entire memory was erased.
But how is that possible? I saw him dissolve into light.
Well, we don't know. And we probably won't get the chance to find out, as he fled before the Wolf Guard arrived to arrest him.
I don't understand. What does this mean?
Nobody knows. Maybe the God of Light lied, and it doesn't create a new reality, but exchanges oneself from the other reality into ours. Or maybe there's another explanation altogether. There will be plenty of time to ponder. Either way, to come back to Jakku. Maybe it's this choice that Jakku is really about. Do we surrender to our weaknesses and our mistakes? Or do we confront them? No matter how hard it may be. Maybe if enough people do the latter, it's enough for Shayogdet to spare a world. It did spare ours.
Will it be back?
I don't know. It might, or it might not. I suppose we simply have to live with the possibility.
And what happens now?
Well, the first step is to pick up the pieces. We have started already. There were more survivors of the Dark Crescent's attack on the Aliani, and they have already begun reconstructing the village with the Royal Army's help. Also, the Exalted Father learned of the Dark Crescent's actions and agreed to join forces with the Wolfguard to hunt down its remaining members. As for Windholm, so far, the Prince is doing a good job under the guidance of the rebels. The past few months were a long and arduous trial, but we won, even though it cost us. And for this, General, the Crown thanks you. I do. You've shown me that my faith in you was not misplaced, and that sometimes a second chance is all it takes. You are released from your duties until you have recovered or wish to return. After that, there will be plenty to do.
Your Majesty?
When you first came to Greykeep, you asked me why I chose you of all people. You said that there have to be better candidates, given your past. I think I still owe you an answer, do I not?
As you please, Your Majesty.
Very well. The truth is, we all make mistakes. I cannot count how many I alone have made. The ramifications of some can be fixed. For others, they cannot. But either way, it is through our failures that we learn. And sometimes, those who have been broken know best how to mend.
Great. So the moral of the entire story is own up to your own mistakes. But anyways, guys, that is SpellForce 3 Soul Harvest, what's it called? Yes. Wow. That was fun. So, it lasted me 30 hours. A little bit less than the base story. The base story actually lasted me 50 hours. So, this game is 20 hours shorter than the base game, but it's only $25 instead of 50. So it's actually worth it, in my opinion. I only bought it for $20 because yeah, on GMG, you can buy it on GMG for $20. So go there and buy it. I mean, it's great. If you like SpellForce 3, you're gonna like its standalone expansion. I mean, it's just a better version of SpellForce 3. It has much improved mechanics. The graphics is definitely improved. The RPG element is improved. Everything is just improved over the base game. Much less bugs than SpellForce 3. I'll add that for sure. So, can I skip this?
The Throne Hall, the inviolable inner sanctum of Greykeep. Here lies Nortender's seat of power, the seat from which her sovereign strikes a...
What do I do now?
What's that? There you are. I didn't want to say this in front of everyone, but after everything, I couldn't lose you too.
You didn't lose me. I'm right here.
Child, that's mercy. Truly. It seems so surreal, doesn't it? I wonder if anyone outside of Greykeep even knows their reality almost ended. Still, we prevailed. We're still here.
What offer did Sheogded make you?
Is it really so hard to guess? My father, my people, even my mother. It offered a world with all of them in it.
What made you say no?
I almost didn't. How could it be selfish to give them their lives back? But then I realized they wouldn't want it. Not if it meant betraying all our values.
Words of your father.
What do you mean?
The last thing he said before you left the steps. Do not lose yourself out there.
Yeah. I guess so.
How are your people? I heard there were more survivors.
There were. They actually credit the Sand Prowlers for defending them. The Aliani thanking outsiders. Imagine that. Now we must pick up the pieces.
The Aliani are tough. You'll recover.
Yes, but we will do more than that. I've been giving a lot of thought to everything that's happened since I joined you. In a way, my father was right. We breed our own suffering. But if this reality is worth preserving, we Aliani must do more than turn our backs. No more secrets.
I'm glad to hear it. I think the Aliani will leave a good mark upon the world.
I hope so. Now it's just a matter of convincing my people the same.
What will you do now?
I have to return to the Howling Steppes. The Royal Army is helping to rebuild our village, and I need to oversee things. And, with my father gone, I am to be chieftain.
Oh. I was hoping you'd stay here, with me.
I want to, but my people need me. This is only farewell for now, I promise. Once the village is rebuilt, I will be back.
I'll hold you to that.
What about you? Do you have any plans on the horizon?
The only thing I want is to spend more time with you.
We shall. I'm not leaving just yet. Come find me later, once you've taken care of your other business.
Oh? Do you have a plan?
You'll see.
Well, I should let you go. I'm sure you have much to do.
Before you go, I just wanted to say thank you.
For what?
For showing me that there is always more than what's on the outside.
Take care, Kaiawu.
Well, we're gonna go talk to everyone. Because apparently everyone has something to say.
General Erev, good to see you back on your feet. Is there anything I can help you with?
What are your plans from here on out?
My plans? I'm quite happy where I am. Queen Aelith has done a lot of good for Nortander, and I am proud to serve her.
Do the common folk know what happened?
Well, the tears and the siphonings are hard to deny. So we are having the heralds proclaim our own version of the story. Anything else would only cause unnecessary turmoil.
What is our version of the story?
That a group of rogue dark elves serving a mad god attempted to bring him into the world. And that the combined forces of the Exalted Father, the Windholm Dwarves, and Nortander stopped them.
Is that wise? Sheoldred feeds on mankind's ignorance. Maybe
If we told them the truth, it would impede the God of Light and the next cycle of Jakku? I doubt it. That our weaknesses and vices are the cause of a lot of suffering is a truth as old as the Guardians, if not older. But yes, maybe we should tell them the truth, eventually. But if so, we will dole it out in portions.
What are your thoughts on all
In
this?
books.
Do you
No one read
mind
those.
if we discuss this another time? I have done little else than ponder on what happened in the Howling Steppes. And I could use a rest. As could you, if I may be so blunt. You still look weary.
What exactly happened after we went through the portal?
As Her Majesty said, after the rest of the Wolf Guard hunted down the remaining members of the Dark Crescent, they followed you right in, without a moment's hesitation. You know the rest of the story.
Well, I best get going now. Goodbye, Jairus.
Goodbye.
Iria. Is it the fact that the dwarf still hasn't woken up, wherever her name is, Rayev, is because her story bugged out? Probably. I couldn't advance her story at all. So, it's probably why she's still, unconscious.
Iria, you're back.
So it seems. When they told me you'd woken up, I couldn't believe it. And given the circumstances, you look well. Glad to have you back. Tell me, why didn't you do it? Why did you refuse Sheikhdad's offer?
I don't know. I guess because it would have felt like running away.
Either way, it's over. The world is safe and we did it.
How do you feel about what Wraith did?
I understand why he did it. Wasn't it he who said that grief can drive you mad?
Many
it's
times.
It's ironic in a way.
He said that many times.
He wanted his wife and son back. And to achieve that, he allowed the Crescent to murder dozens. I pity the Wraith who came back to this world. He doesn't even know his family is dead yet.
Do you think Rara will make it?
You mean, will she choose this reality over the one the God of Light offered her? I don't know, but something tells me she will. She's a fighter. And choosing Sheikhdad means to surrender.
What shape did the God of Light take on for you?
I'd rather not talk about it. At least not now.
What are your plans from here on out?
Well, first of all, I have one hell of a lot of explaining to do. Iana and Gore just arrived in Greykeep, and they are Circle Mages too, after all. After that, we'll see. I'm guessing it won't be my last collaboration with the Wolf Guard. And with a particular general whom I have a thing for.
Count on it. Well then, I'll see you around. Won't I?
Definitely.
One more time.
Iria.
So it seems. Tell me,
What?
why didn't you do it?
Because there were just...
Were there? We saw what the God of Light could do. Either way, it's over. The world...
Well,
definitely.
Iria.
Tell me. Either way, it's over.
Okay.
The world
So
is
there's
safe and we
nothing
did
new?
it. Definitely.
Very good. Just making sure. Let's go talk to Catress outside.
A memory manifests before your eyes. The
After
night
this,
you
I'm
returned to your
done with
barracks
this game.
after that
Well,
fateful day.
I'm gonna reload
It
the
was
quick
late,
save I did.
but the air was still sticky.
Yes. Stay close.
Back on your feet already? No offense, but you look like shit. You sure you don't want to nap a little more?
I've had enough sleep for the next week. I could use a chat with a friend. And a drink. Or two.
Fair point. The Kraken, tonight?
Count me in. So, you're going to be put on trial now?
1 moon from now, yes.
And they still let you run around free?
My charm must have worked.
What did you see? In Sheikhdad's maw?
Do I have to tell you?
Up to you.
Well, why the hell not? We stopped a god together, didn't we? But let's do this next time we grab a drink, all right? Now's not the time. And frankly, I don't want the Queen listening.
All right. Where do you see the Black Company in the future?
You know me, General. I try not to think about the future.
Even if your men's pay depends on it?
Well, some of them expressed interest in becoming a permanent part of the Royal Army, which surprises me to say the least. As for the rest, I have some jobs in the offing, but none of them here in Northander. We'll see.
Well then, I'll see you around.
At least for now. End of the world or not, it was great fun fighting at your side. Back on your feet already? No offense, but you look like shit. You sure you don't want to nap?
Well, no.
Oh, now you're trying too hard, General.
Well then.
At least for now. End of the world or not, it was great fun fighting at your side.
The throne
Is this
hall,
really it, though?
the
Come on
inviolable
now.
inner sanctum of Greykeep.
There's no big ending cutscene. Like there was in the base game.
There you are.
You...
Still, we prevail.
Well,
Before you go,
for what?
for showing me...
Take care, Kayawu.
War after war has scarred Fiora. altering the tides of power across much of the continent. In Nortender, a fragile hope for peace drives the efforts to rebuild a ravaged.
Yeah, there's nothing. Alright. The only thing left for side quests that I have no interest in doing. We still didn't go down here. What is down here? I hope they make another standalone expansion to, like, explore down in the southern region. Again, we've only barely reached south. Like, we've gone everywhere in the north, for sure. Okay? Did we ever go over on this side of the north, though? I can't remember. We go a little bit south through the swamps to where the Dark Elves lives. Right? Went to the mountains where the dwarves lives. So what's like in the southern region of this of EO? Like, I don't remember any other race that I got to play as in the first game that they haven't reintroduced. Anyways, well, that was a fun game, wasn't it, guys? I think that was enjoyable, well, especially for $20. That was definitely very, very, very fun. But yeah, I got nothing else to do in here, so let's reload and do the other choice.
You cast a last look
And then
at your
that'll be it.
companions before you step into the blue mist before you. At once,
You're just one insignificant candle in an ocean of...
Okay. Okay, if it's this or death, then do it. Send me to this new world.
As you wish. Just close your eyes, Aaron. Then it's like falling asleep. Just close your eyes.
And credits. Of course. At least I got the other achievement to pick the other ending. Oh! Okay. Well then. Well, guys, I've said it 3 times now. But that will be it for this playthrough. I cannot wait to see what they cooking up next. I would definitely buy whatever they make next. I mean, if this tells me anything, they can write a decent story, even though the message is pretty simple, right? Just accept your responsibilities and mistakes that you've made throughout your life and don't run away from them. So the world doesn't get destroyed. Yay. If I had to give this expansion its own score, I would say it's about the same as the base game. I think I gave the base game an 8. Again, if they made the RPG part like a lot more complex and they made the strategy part a lot more... Basically, if they just took a pure RPG game and combined it with a pure RTS game and just smack it together instead of, you know, simplifying each part down and then meld it together, then this game will be absolutely perfect. But, and of course, the bugs. There are a few bugs in this game too, which is unfortunate. But hey, what can I say? You can't iron out everything, I suppose. But yeah, thank you guys for watching for the past 3-4 days that I played this game. I will see you guys around for whatever game that is next, and have a good rest of your days, guys.